Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham. Vieira. Bellingham. And here's Dembele. And he's running through. And he thumps it clear. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. Vieira. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Cruyff. Bellingham. Oh, it's Dembele. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone. It's run loose here. Dembele. Oh, well played, well played. What a throw in. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Cruyff. Not the most accurate pass. Dembele. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. But it's Seedorf. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he...
And the shot! Gullit looking sharp there. Now it's Vardy. That has ended up in no man's land. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Gullit. Quality ball. Van der Ven cuts it out. Defending was strong and firm. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been won straight back. Gullit is onto this. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Seedorf deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now it's Gullit. Now it's Dembele. He's had it taken off him. De Jong. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Ambitious ball here. And he can clear it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Threads one in. Bellingham. That is good strength. Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, it's Dembele. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos picks it up now. Oh, smashing header! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Atletico Paranaense are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Caught offside that time. Pull it, and he cuts out the supply, and here's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, taken with style! Deep into first half stoppage time, eh? And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Cannavaro makes the interception. And it's Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Maldini. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. Takes aim. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Atletico Paranaense go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Atletico Paranaense clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Dembele. Spread it left. Now it's crossed into... Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet. Great vision. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it into space. Vieira. Roberto Carlos at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. He engages and forces him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff making good progress on the right-hand side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cruyff! And he hits the net! Back to within 1! Interesting! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substituição em andamento.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Italy get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf running with the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Italy can breathe again, just.
That's simply...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Thuram has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
He really ended up...
Takes a shot! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, there's the clearance. Oh, it's Seedorf.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Thuram
acréscimo.
gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries to play it through. Lovely, now then. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Cantona! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very good. Cantona voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found...